Benvenuto, welcome to Cherry Hill Home Cooking. My name is Mark, and as always, Wade behind the camera. Say hi, Wade.
Hello.
Just in case you forgot. All right, today we're going to make orange flavored chicken in the crock pot. Orange flavored chicken is probably one of my best, if we do Chinese takeout, I'd say probably 7 times out of 10. I get either orange flavored chicken, General Zhao's chicken, orange flavored beef. Anyway, so I came across a recipe to do it in the crock pot, and it looks absolutely delicious, so we're going to try it. All right, so for this recipe, we need 2 pounds of chicken breast, skinless, boneless chicken breast, okay? I've already chopped up most of that, but you see, we've got the rest of it here, and we're just gonna chop it into bite-sized pieces. Couldn't be easier. Now, we are gonna brown this a little bit. I don't think it's probably 100% necessary to brown it, but of course if we brown it, it's going to give it a little bit of color and a little bit of extra flavor. All right, I'm going to get this cut up and get this board out of my way, and we'll go on to the rest of the ingredients. All righty. Get our gloves off. All right, so what else do we need? We need 3 cloves of garlic, all right, which I've got in our little machine here. We need some cornstarch, and we need some, what is this? Orange marmalade, all right? And I wanted to go over the ingredients again quickly just to touch on a few things. We've got low sodium or light soy sauce here, okay? The flavor of this, there's not a lot of sauce and it's really super concentrated, so you want to use the lower sodium or else it's going to be really, really salty. All right, and we need some ground ginger. We need some sesame seeds and some white vinegar. Now you can use any kind of vinegar. The recipe calls for white vinegar, but if you don't have any on hand, any other kind of vinegar should be good. The thing I wanted to touch upon the most was sesame seed oil, okay? If you haven't cooked with sesame seed oil, this is potent, okay? This recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. Measure it because it's like nutmeg. It's one of those ingredients that quickly can take over the flavor of the whole dish. So you want to measure that out carefully. All right, we're going to need some vegetable oil or whatever your favorite kind of oil is. I wouldn't use olive oil just because olive oil is going to transfer a little bit of taste of the olive, and I don't think there's a lot of olive used in Asian cooking. I could be wrong, but anyway, so I'm going to use Wesson vegetable oil. Now, yeah, vegetable oil isn't the best thing for you. There's a lot of saturated fat and so on and so forth, but I cook with it very, very seldom, and we're only going to use 4 tablespoons. That's going to be to fry up our chicken. If you want to add a little spice, the recipe is going to call for 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. That's optional. I only put 3 or 4 in my batch because we don't like it too spicy, and so that's optional. And I always use a little bit of accent or MSG. Again, that's optional, okay? So we can put those aside. All right, and as far as our cornstarch, so we got our cornstarch. We've got 1/4 cup of cornstarch here. And we want to see, yep, and just to, I did get some on the counter. But we want to toss this, and if you toss it gently, you won't get it all over your kitchen. So the cornstarch will give it a little bit of texture, and like I said, we're going to brown this up, so it'll give it a little tiny bit of a crunch. All right, so you get the gist, guys. I will, once we go off camera, I'll mix this in better. But you want to make sure you get everything all coated so you don't have to watch cornstarch fly all over my kitchen. All right, so I'm going to put that aside because I just want to quickly get a rag and clean this up. All right, so now as far as with our sauce, okay, so we need our garlic. Chop that up. If you want to chop it up by hand, you're certainly welcome to. I hate chopping garlic. funny, garlic is one of my favorite things, but I hate to chop it. All right, so, and that was 3 big cloves of garlic. And we'll get it in our sauce. Get in there, all you delicious garlic. I guess you could use the jarred garlic too, if you prefer. I go through a lot of garlic, so. All right. We've got our frying pan here. I'm going to just turn it on to medium, and then I'm just going to mix this up, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. So I've got all of our ingredients. I've got our orange marmalade, our light soy sauce, the ginger, the sesame seeds. Might want to have a couple sesame seeds for the garnish. We got our vinegar. We got our sesame seed oil. Okay, couldn't be easier. So just mix that up. We can set this aside. We've got our crock pot all ready, and I'm going to clean the rest of this up, get this all out of my way, and we'll be back in a second. All right, guys, we got our chicken all nicely coated with that cornstarch. We got our frying pan heated up. Now, so I'm on just about medium. We're not looking to fully cook this chicken because it's going to cook the rest of the way in the crock pot, but we want to get some color on it, all right? So I'm going to start out with a couple of tablespoons of our vegetable oil. And if you've got a big enough pan, you can do this all at once. This is not going to be. So like normal, we want to just, we don't want to crowd it. We want it to get a nice color. If we crowded it, then it's going to steam. So get our pieces in there. It's probably going to take me maybe 3 batches. Let me get a little bit of oil over the side. So like always when we fry, this is a non-stick, no, it's not a non-stick frying pan. So if we go to try to move that now, it's going to seem like it's sticking, but once we get a little bit of coating on that, the chicken will release well, and you can turn it over on the other side and around the other side. And, you know, again, like I said, we're not looking to cook this thoroughly. Give it a little shake. See, that one's already releasing. But we'll let that fry for a good 2-3 minutes on either side. Don't have anything else to talk about. So should I just make them watch me fry?
Yeah, keep the video nice and short and just cut.
Well, no, you know, I want you to have to do all that editing. I know how much you enjoy it. What else is going on? Anything exciting going on in life? We just it's what today is, the 1st, right? November 1st?
Yep.
Ooh, for those of you...
had a lot of trick-or-treaters last night.
Oh, God, we had so much fun, huh? That was fun. We probably had more trick-or-treaters this year than we've had in last several years. First year we moved here was during COVID. So, oh no, it was the second year, I think, right? The second Halloween was COVID.
Right.
2019 we had, we didn't have very many there. But anyway, so 2020 was a depressing year, of course, as we all know. Wade was diligently filled his little sandwich bags with his gloves, and we just left them outside. So you see, that's perfect, guys. See, we've got just a little bit of color on there. But this year, every year, it's been steadily getting more and more. I know I bought well over 100 pieces of candy, probably closer to maybe 150. And Wade sometimes gets conned into giving out more than one piece because the kids will ask for more than one piece. How many can I have? And Wade always gives up the candy. I like to go, from one of our bathrooms, I can see the front door, so I like to go and watch them and see how cute they are. But anyway, so that's our strange way of trick-or-treating. All right, I'll let you guys go. We'll be back when our chicken is all fried up. All right, guys, our chicken is all nicely browned. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. I've got it on low. We got our sauce all done. And we're gonna pour it over the top. Now, this has got a quick cook time. It's 3 hours on low, but it's not one of those dishes in the crock pot that you can just put and leave it. Well, it is, but you've got to come back and stir it at the halfway point. So you want to get everything nicely coated. All right, I've got it on low. We'll cover it. I've got the timer set for 3 hours, but we're going to set a timer for an hour and a half. So we'll come back, give it a quick stir, and let it cook for another hour and a half. Okay, set a timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, 1 hour. Starting now.
No, did I say an hour and 30 minutes?
You didn't speak fast enough.
Okay, cancel timer.
All right, the timer is canceled.
Okay, set a timer for an hour and 30 minutes.
Sure, 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we're starting now.
Now. All right, guys, see you in an hour and 30 minutes. It'll go much faster for you, but... All right, guys, it's been an hour and a half. I just wanted to show you. So we've been cooking on low for an hour and a half, and we just want to give it a turn. And you can see that our chicken is starting to absorb all of our nice sauce. And it's a little bit darker. All right, so that's all there is to it. We're going to put the cover back on and let it cook for another hour and a half. Now, like I said, because this is the first time I've made this, I would think that we've got plenty of liquid in here. If you feel like your liquid is really evaporated, you could go ahead and add a little bit of water. I don't think it will. I think it's probably going to look just like mine does. All right. Cover it back up for another hour and a half. See you at supper. All right, guys, our orange flavored chicken is done. As you can see, it smells, well, you can see it smells delicious.
It smells good.
But a lot of our sauce is all absorbed into the chicken. All right, the only thing left to do, guys, is put it in a pretty bowl, sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on it, and some scallions if you want, and serve. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to eat dinner. We'll be back in a few minutes. Well, we're back again and ready for supper.
Yep.
Let's dig on in because I'm hungry. I wouldn't say thanks. I wouldn't say today is low carb, although I am eating a little less rice than Wade has got. But the chicken itself is not really low carb.
Wow, it's got nice flavor to that. That's really
That's
good.
yummy. The chicken is nice and tender.
It's tender, yeah.
Yummy.
It's nice Asian cuisine right there.
It's delicious. Like I said, we got some sticky rice. We've made rice many times. We made a video of how to make steamed rice.
That's really good.
With some mixed vegetables. Good, healthy dinner. Little high in carbs, but
yeah.
because of all that marmalade, but it's delicious. All right.
Worth it. Give it a try, guys.
Definitely. Oh, before I say I'm going to go back to eating. Again, hope you guys enjoyed making dinner with us. Please try it. Let us know what you think. And now I'm done.
Please remember to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on our next video. Bye. He uses this chow, but he's chowing down.
Oh, this is good.
It is.
Very tasty.